Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with the next session of quadratic equation. Last time I have given you certain puzzle in order to make you understand the next exercise. I hope maximum students have solved the puzzle. In case if you have not solved it, I'll solve it for you. You have to understand this because unless and until you don't understand this part, to understand the next exercise is very difficult. So let's try to understand this. A greater number and smaller number. Greater number is 4, smaller number is 3. Plus, both are plus. Product implies multiplication. Means multiply plus 4 into plus 3. Plus 4 into plus 3 implies plus 12. Sum plus 4 plus 3 will give you plus 7. So the product becomes plus 12 and plus 7. Same way, if I consider greater number as minus 8 and smaller number as plus 7, then product implies multiplication. Minus 8 into plus 7 implies minus 56, and sum will be minus 8 plus 7 will be minus 1. Similarly, both are negative here. So product implies multiplication. So minus 2 into minus 8 plus 16. Minus 2, here greater number is minus 8. The smaller number is minus 2. Minus 8 minus 2 becomes plus 16. And minus 8 plus minus 2 becomes minus 10. Similarly, greater number is plus and smaller number is minus. Multiplying a product means multiplication. So plus 9 into minus 3 minus 27, and sum here plus 9 plus minus 3, that is plus 6. Now this was when greater number and smaller number was given, and now the reverse. When product and sum is given, how to find out the factor? See, a product is positive, sum is positive. Product positive, sum positive implies both greater number and smaller number will be plus. It should be in such a way that after multiplying we should get 72, and after adding we should get plus 70. So the factors are, most probably the factors will be 8 nines are, because 8 nines is 72 and 8 plus 9 is 17. So greater number will be plus 9, smaller number will be plus 8. Both are positive. Product is positive, both will have same sign. Sum is positive means both will be plus. Here product is positive but sum is negative. Implies what? Both will have same sign and both will be negative. So 36 product and sum is minus 13 implies only one factor, that is 9 fours are minus 9 minus 4. Minus 9 into minus 4 is plus 36, and minus 9 plus minus 4 is minus 13. Now when product is negative, implies that at least one will be negative and one will be positive. Now how we will come to know which is positive and negative will depend upon sum. Sum is positive, implies greater number will be positive and smaller number will be negative. Now factor. Difference should be 2 and product should be 48. 48 means here 8 6 are 48. Difference is 2. So greater 8 and 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Same way again product is negative means opposite sign will be there. Sum is negative means greater number will be negative, smaller number will be positive. Difference is 2. 6 fours are 24. 6 fours are. Now here again greater number plus 12, smaller number plus 10. When you multiply it will be minus 120, and when you will add it, it will be minus 2. Similarly, product is 156. It is plus. Sum is also positive. So definitely both will be plus. Both will have same sign and both will be plus because sum is plus. And the product is 13 12s are. 13 into 12 is 156 and 13 plus 12 is 25. If this table you have understood it properly, I am sure the remaining sums based on this you will be easily able to understand. So we will solve at least one sum based on this. Now x square minus 15x plus 54 equal to 0. Here product implies coefficient of first term into coefficient of last term. Coefficient of first term nothing is there, implies 1 is there. Coefficient of last term 54 is there. So 1 into 54 is 54. So product is positive 54. Sum represents the coefficient of the middle term. The coefficient of middle term is minus 15. So product is positive, sum is negative. Product is positive implies both will have same sign. Sum is negative implies both will have minus sign. So what are the possible factors? So product is positive, greater number, small number will have same sign. Either both will be positive or both will be negative. Sum is negative implies that both the greater number and smaller number will be negative. So the two factors are 9 6 are minus 9 into minus 6 is plus 54. Minus 9 plus minus 6 is minus 15. So instead of minus 15, I can write here minus 9 minus 6. Minus 9 minus 6 is minus 15. So here common between first and the second term. Here x is there, here also x is there. So common is x. Uncommon is x minus 9. Same way here minus 6x plus 54. The factor of 54 is again 9 6 and here also 6 is there. So common is minus 6, uncommon is x minus 9, which is equal to 0. Now common between the first bracket and the second bracket. You can see here common is x minus 9. So x minus 9 uncommon, x minus 6 equals 0. If the product of two numbers is 0, so either one number has to be 0. Either first number will be 0 or second number will be 0. And therefore same thing is taken here. Either x minus 9 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. If x minus 9 is equal to 0, minus 9 shift to the other side, x is equals to 9. Or if x equals to x minus 6 is equal to 0, shift minus 6 to both sides, other side it becomes x equal to 6. Therefore 9 and 6 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Based on this now, another sum, x square plus x minus 20 equal to 0. Product, coefficient of first term into coefficient of last term. That is 1 into minus 20, that becomes minus 20, which is negative. Sum is plus 1, which is nothing but the coefficient of the middle term. Now product is negative implies both the term will have opposite sign. One will be positive and one will be negative. Sum is positive implies greater number will be positive and smaller number will be negative. So here, based on this, the factors are the two factors are plus 5 and minus 4. When we multiply it, we will get minus 20, and when we will add it, we will get plus 1. So instead of writing plus x, I can write here 5x minus 4x. So x square plus 5x minus 4x minus 20 equal to 0. Common between first and second term is x. So x into x plus 5. Common between minus 4x and minus 20, here is minus 4, and uncommon is x plus 5 equal to 0. Between these two brackets, common is x plus 5, which I have written it here. Uncommon is x minus 4 equal to 0. So product is 0 implies that one of the factor has to be 0. Either x plus 5 will be equal to 0 or x minus 4 equal to 0. If x plus 5 is 0, then x equals to minus 5. If x minus 4 is equal to 0, then x equals to 4, which implies that minus 5 and 4 are the roots of the quadratic equation. One more sum of the same type. 2y square plus 27y plus 13 equal to 0. Product implies what? Coefficient of first term into coefficient of last term. So coefficient of first term is 2, coefficient of last term is 13. 2 into 13 is 26. Then sum is nothing but implies sign of the middle term or coefficient of the middle term. Coefficient of middle term is 27. Now product is positive implies both the factors will have same sign. Either both will be positive or both will be negative. Sum is positive implies both will have same sign, both will be positive. So the expected factors are 26 and 1. Why? Because 26 into 1 is 26 and plus 26 plus 1 is plus 27. So instead of writing here plus 27y, I can write here plus 26y plus 1y and remaining terms as it is. So 2y square plus 26y plus 1y plus 13 equal to 0. Common between 2 and 26 is 2. 2 into 13 is 26. And y. So 2y is common. Uncommon is y plus 13. Same way here also, here nothing is common implies 1 is at least common. So 1 bracket y plus 13 equal to 0. Now the bracket term is common. You can see here y plus 13 here also is there, y plus 13 here also is there. So here 2y plus 1 and y plus 13 equal to 0. Product is 0, implies one of the factor has to be 0. Either first term has to be 0 or second term has to be 0. So here either 2y plus 1 is equal to 0 or y plus 13 is equal to 0. If 2y plus 1 is equal to 0 implies 2y equals to minus 1. If y plus 13 equals 0 implies that y equals to minus 13. So if 2y equals to minus 1 implies y equals to minus 1 upon 2 or y equals to minus 13, which gives clear indication that minus 1 upon 2 and minus 13 are the factors of the quadratic equation. Based on this, we have solved a few sums. Remaining sums we'll do it later on. That's all for today. Have a great day.